Welcome back to Alpha Nights with our legendary Alpha Hunter, Nighthawk. You're watching the 18th episode. We are going strong. Hi, Nighthawk.
Hey, Rowdy Jake. Yeah, we are going strong.
We're definitely having fun as well, even with so much bear market.
Of course, right? Probably another, like I said in my community, I guess it's another peaceful day of bloodbath in the market. Oh man, Solana is so beaten down right now. Everyone's are still shorting Sol, so doesn't look bullish at all. Not even close.
I think I've heard a conversation where they said it's a good chance that it will go back to $25 or $30 US.
It's already at 30. Probably, yes. I think it will go to somewhere around 20 to 25. And I'm considering buyback somewhere around 20 to 25 as well. Hopefully, it doesn't go below that. Let's see.
Do you know how did the NFT projects did today? Like the ones that were minted yesterday?
Yeah. Of course, Neo Hunters actually whitelist people did not mint it. However, it got fairly sold out. Sold out fairly quickly by the public in the public mint, and I think it is somewhere around 2.2 sol, which is just above the mint price, barely holding the flow. Actually, the game that they released, and immediately after you mint, right, the game is already ready and the staking is already ready. In any other market, this would have done really well, and the interface also looks really cool. Honestly, I would have minted it if the market scenario was different, but I had to let it go for now. Other than that, this Dinodogs also minted, and I think they are manipulating somehow. At least I feel that personally, because I mean, earlier when I saw it, it was 8,000 minted for a 10K collection. I was surprised, to be honest, and I thought I'll FOMO in and probably I can flip it. But then again, I realized that there was a free mint for, or at least the holders of the previous collection, they can mint this using the bone token, and they can mint unlimited. Probably they might have a lot of bone, and I thought that they were minting it. But then again, they made an announcement that that was not the case, and there was an issue. And immediately from 8K, it came back to around 1,500 of 10K, the mint percentage. And I was like, okay, something is shady here. Better pass it on. But right now, I think it is somewhere around 1.5 sol below the mint price, but is still doing okay. Losses are, it is still in loss, but again, I thought it will go much below. Other than that, there's nothing else. I think we can get started with tomorrow.
Okay. So the first one I have is BubbleGoose. One
Finally,
of the
right?
most excited projects.
Exactly. In recent times, I mean, in a bear market like this, finally, even though the collection size is 10K, and even though, I'm not a fan of 10K collection and high price collection, and this is the highest one ever with 7 sol price, and I'm still bullish on this one. The reason being, they are a project from, not really, they are a project from Bagme Beach, their first project, Catalina Whales, right?
Oh, yes, I've heard of it.
It is one of the top 5 market cap projects in the Solana space, and they are holding a floor of somewhere around 140, 130. So you can imagine this is the second collection. That is first one. And the second reason being the 70,000 sol that they are rising, right? If you convert them into dollars, each dollar they've clearly shown that this is how they're going to spend. I mean, making an animation show is not very easy. And just a half an hour video could cost you a bomb. And also, they already have the team who can actually prepare the animation show. So they're not making any fake promises. They're already proven themselves, and everything is very much perfect as compared to our previous 10K collections, where they were trying to sell out only on the brand meta without any roadmap, which is a bunch of cash grab, to be honest. But this is something they have a very clear roadmap, very clear team, and I'm really bullish
Especially
on
if
this.
they're being transparent about the financials with the community, then it's a big deal.
Exactly right. I'm kind of really bullish on this one. Let's see. I mean, probably I'll not try to sell this one and hold this for the long term because of the team, and I definitely don't think so. I'll get. Uh, I have whitelist, so I can mint it. So I am thinking that I'll definitely will not get a chance to again pick one up around that price, which is 7 sol. So let's see. But again, if you are looking to flip, quick short-term flip could be somewhere around 10 plus sol. That is all, because the market is not doing good. In the long term, probably it will give much better returns.
I'm kind of excited after I saw the cartoons. I'm like, I want to watch the show.
I know, right? They have a cool kind of small animation as well in the Magic Eden that was put up.
Oh, I didn't. I'll check this out after the.
Yeah, do check that out.
The second one I have is SweetTooth.
This is, I think, a derivative of the Netflix show that has come, SweetTooth by the same name. And it is kind of a degen play, not to be honest, because I mean, they have good following, but the roadmap looks pretty standard. I'll just keep an eye on this one, but I don't think I'll be minting this one.
Okay. SolMonkeez.
This is something actually I like because the mint price is pretty small. Collection size is further small, which I'm not really a fan of. But they are saying that they are a group of builders as well, and they've already have some dashboard kind of tools. Like if you see the Smart Sea Society, Mondi, every one of them had dashboards, and they were selling at much higher prices, and the floor is also much higher right now. So I think this has a potential. If and the dashboard is already there in place, I think this also has the potential to go up a little bit. So if I get a chance, I'll try to pick this one up, but I don't think so I can because I don't have whitelist, and I think bots will scoop them up in public anyway. I'll see if I can pick it up at a cheaper price on secondary.
Okay. Bacterialabs.
Nothing much is known about this. You can see, right? The mint price is also pretty degen. In recent times, actually, I'm not at all fan of degen mints in this kind of market because I've heard that, I mean, I've known quite a few people who are just preparing degen mints on a day-to-day basis and just making 50K, 60K just like that. They are minting money literally, and no promises, no nothing. And people are also, because of the greed, they are minting because they can sell it at a higher price on MD and they can get out and make their profits. There's nothing roadmap. It's like a Ponzi scheme, nothing much. So I'm not at all a fan of degen mints these days. They can just skip this.
Especially when the market is in bloodbath, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Exactly, right. I'm pretty much selling all my holdings and reducing my exposure, and I'm not gonna do this one, definitely.
TheWolvesClub.
Whales+WL, I think they had a Gen Zero. I don't think so that was doing well either, but they have some cool art for the price. Let's see if they can perform. I think it will be somewhere around the mint price or below that in this current market, but pass for me.
BoredDragonFish.
I could not find anything about these guys. Their Discord was also pretty private. Their Twitter, I mean, nothing was really clear for me to take a call on this one. Definitely a pass for me, of course, but I'm not sure who are actually minting these guys. Let's see tomorrow.
I tried talking in the Discord for some time. It kind of felt dry to me.
Yeah, it was very dry.
I think this is the last start I have.
Yeah, I think this is a Gen 2 collection that Gen 1 also minted, which is not, I don't think so they've sold out any. And their mint price is way too high for this market. Come on, 1.7 solve with collection size. And just, I mean, you're you're going with 3K members in your Discord for a 5K size collection. So a pass for me. They'll hardly sell out.
So what are your comments on people who don't sell out the first generation collections and still they go and mint the second one? What do you think the founders are thinking about?
I mean, if it is a genuine project, I think I can understand because they're trying to push their marketing and do it again. But these days, pretty much everything looks like a cash grab. So I'm skipping most of it, despite having whitelist. I'm just happy to leave the Discord servers, to be honest.
Some mental peace. We need to have a life outside the pictures.
Exactly.
Personally,
And
I think for our mental health, it's good.
Yeah. Touch grass, like we say in our groups.
Do you want to give out any other alpha?
Not really, not at all. When I'm by myself, I'm cutting my holdings left, right. So I'd not suggest any alpha right now or any other new place unless you have a very high conviction blue chip and availability pretty deep discount, then you can consider that.
So any suggestions on how to deal with the current market? Mental health?
I'd say, I mean, definitely reduce your NFT exposure as much as possible. That is what I've been doing as well. And I've in fact converted some Solana to USDC and other stable coins so that it will act as a hedge against my current NFT portfolio. Because even though Solana goes down, I make some money out of it because I can always re-enter at cheaper price. And at the same time, I'm hedging it against my NFTs, because when NFTs go down and when I gain it here, I think it will kind of get balanced. So that is what at least I am doing, and definitely do not enter into new place right now unless it is at a deep discount, good utility project for the long term, because only those are the ones that are going to survive this bear market, and it's just getting started, to be honest.
I was also thinking maybe not the right time to start podcast series and stuff. We don't
No,
have
we can
any.
definitely impart our knowledge as to how we are dealing with this market. So good that we did this.
So this slide is for our viewers. This is not a financial advice. Please do your own research. There's a bear market. Make sure you have so much money left. To follow more of our content, please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you, Nighthawk. It was nice having you.
Thank you. Cheers.